Ain't nothing left but fire and brimstone.
Can't you hear? Can't you hear?
It's the Lord's day of judgment. Four trumpet blasts, the seals have been opened, and the horsemen dispatched. 3 more blasts, and he closes the book on this wicked war! Praise his name!
All right, the Hebrew Israelites, once again, another QuickHit. First and foremost, as always, want to give all praise to Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Double honor to our elders of GMS. Peace and blessings to the brothers and the Akim out there doing the work of peace and charity. To the one.
Alright. Well, what we're about to go into is the coming of the Lord. Because people out there, the Most High, if y'all haven't been paying attention, the Most High is waking up the elect. And he's waking up at a fast pace now. Everybody may be on different doctrines, but Jacob's waking up to the fact that they're Israel, and that they got to clean up their act. And they're making themselves ready for the bridegroom that's coming. And that's what we're about to get into. The coming of the day of our Lord. Yahweh Shah.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High.
Right. I brought this out due to the intro, man. How the Lord gonna come back the same way. With the intro of the video is. The Lord with a trumpet, man. That's gonna take spin a lot of you people, man. Because a lot of people, you got these atheists out here. You got the ones that just stuck in their ways. They think the Lord ain't coming back, man. They think the Lord gonna come back another 3,000 years from now, man. But the Lord getting ready to come back soon. As you see, they promote the chip. They promote the chip now. You see the nations of the earth are at war with each other. So what's next, man? The coming of the Lord. He's coming back with great fury, and he's angry, man. And it's the wicked. It's the wicked and the wicked of our people, man. He's only coming back to basically the same thing elect.
And the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
One more time on that part.
And the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first.
First, the dead in Mashiach gonna rise first, man. So it doesn't matter if they snatch you up in a concert and see them get put to death. You gonna rise first, man. You gonna be on the chariot for the brothers that's on the brothers on the earth, man. What you scared of? We in this thing to make our bodies with the living sacrifice, man. They can roll up on us right now, man, with a paddy wagon. You might roll up on one of the brothers right now and blow us away, man. So what? We to do that, man, to be a sacrifice. And looking for the coming of the Lord.
Right? Hey, it's a scripture in Wisdom of Solomon that say, basically, because our end may look like, like God damn, they even got slaughtered, but to them that are dead, we are at peace.
That's right, man.
It say, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
That's the rapture when you church this, man. Yeah, read it again up.
Then we which are alive,
the people that's on the earth, the elect, the men that's in this truth, man,
right, and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
Be caught up together with them in the clouds, man. The cloud is the chariot.
To meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we be with the Lord.
Right. Man, because the Lord is going to come back. He's coming back to redeem the elect. He's also coming back to destroy the wicked, man. The Lord comes to, a lot of you people that y'all don't believe in the chariots, man. You don't have these other camps talking about the chariots. Right. But the chariots going to play a major part in the destruction of America, right along with the missiles, man. Right. The chariots going to be dapping you people ass too, man. The Lord looking like it was brought out in the scriptures, man. The Lord gonna be looking for those 2,000 years ago that are back today in the reincarnation that did all those things to him, man. From the beating, all that, man. The parents on the side, all them the Roman centurions, they back today. He looking to destroy them too. Go ahead. You fuck that, man. Yeah, bring that
This is Matthew, chapter 24, verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in clouds of heaven.
They shall see the Son of Man coming in what?
Clouds.
Wow, the chariots of Israel, aka as the white man know as the so-called UFOs, man. That's our visions of salvation. When we see those, man, we know it is, hey, you don't roll the furnace, baby. It's the end of this motherfucker, man. America is done. You see them chariots coming great droves, blocking up the sun, just all around the planet Earth, man. You know it's the end of this white man's rulership.
Yep.
Right?
Of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet.
What do you say?
He shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet.
Right, man.
And they shall gather together his elect.
This should do what?
Gather together his elect.
Any nigga. He coming back to get any nigga.
His elect.
It's elect, man.
Only.
Man. He ain't coming back for just the average Joe nigga down the street, man. He's coming back for the elect, man. The men that are chosen, the men that endured in this truth, man. And endured the race. Go ahead. Got one more?
From the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other.
Right. From the four corners of the earth, man. Where we go into the Gentile situation all the time, where they be in goddamn Morocco, goddamn Russia, wherever, man. The four winds, they get into every nation under the sun, man.
Right. And like mostly Christians out here, man. Some y'all brothers watching the video, man, y'all gotta understand, because you say you believe don't mean you already saved, man. Because a lot of people walk around and say they saved, but the scriptures tell you, those that endure to the end shall be saved, man. Right. We got to endure to the end, but the only way you endure to the end is by getting to these scriptures, man.
Right. It's a precept because his brother say talking about angels. So the Lord ain't gonna be alone when we come back. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them.
The Lord is what?
The Lord is among them.
The Lord gonna be among the angels, man, just like a real man of war. The whole old time. So anyone just like these crackers up there sitting in the White House calling orders while the soldiers out there doing their thing, man. Lieutenant and General gonna be with them, man. Can't lead the war, man. It ain't gonna be like these bullshit movies where they show you hit a missile. A little bitty ass missile this small, the big chariot and all everything coming down. No, man. They ain't gonna go down that way, man. The angels gonna get busy. And Yahweh Shai gonna get busy, man. In his second coming.
Go to second Ezra, it tells you that.
Right, man.
This is Isaiah 31 and 4. For thus said Yahweh, for thus hath Yahweh spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall Yahweh of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof. As birds flying, so will Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it.
Man, bring that one out of this, man. That was nice, man.
Right.
I gotta listen to that, man. That was nice, man.
It's Isaiah 31 and 4. For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion.
Lord Yahweh Lord, how was shot gonna come down to fight, man? Revelation tell you about that, man. Straight the angels and the Lord is gonna fight in the heavens, man. The how was shot gonna get down, man. And slaying the wicked, man. And bring it back to the nation of Israel as a whole, man. Go ahead up.
So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof, as birds flying. So will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem.
That's right, man.
Defending, also he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it.
Right,
and like birds fly, like the scripture the brother brought out with the angels coming back, thousands of angels, they're coming back in military formation.
Right,
that's
man.
how birds fly. They fly in formation.
Mainly like a bee, man. When I was started in the middle, they're gonna be surrounding him, man. Kind of like you say, closing up the hedges, man. They gonna close the hedges around your house side, man. And you don't need no protection. It's just order, man.
Right.
It's just the order of things, man.
Isaiah 66 and 15.
Perfect.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
The Lord gonna come with fire, man. With them laser beams. I mean, grab these motherfuckers, man. This ain't no fairy tale. We ain't talking no goddamn Disney cartoon movie, man. We talking about reality here, man. These are things that's gonna take place. Go ahead.
To render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire will the Lord please with all flesh.
Right.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And the slain of the Lord gonna be many, man. This ain't the same man that been perpetrated in the church we're talking about. We're talking about the real Lord and Savior, man. This man is a man of war, man. This man is gonna get down. Bring that one out about the ones who want to let them reign over them. To show you, man. This is how the Lord's coming back, man. The Lord's coming back to destroy all wickedness, man. And to set up his nation, man. You can't have two rulerships going at the same time. You can't have the Lord ruling and the wickedness over here in America, man. This place must go.
It will go.
That's right.
Thus said the Lord. You want it?
Yeah, bring it out.
This is Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them.
Though my enemies, what did it say?
But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Right. And the Lord gonna do a lot of slaying, man. Because a lot of you don't want the Lord to rule over you, man. You don't even want to take correction of the dietary laws. Come on, man. Let alone the things that you're supposed to do as a whole in this truth, the Lord gonna slay you, man. He gonna slay all the wickedness here in America, man. With the chariots and with the missiles, man. That's just the truth.
This is Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garment from Bazara? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Right, traveling in the greatness of strength. It's gonna be with what they call the mothership, as they say. But it's the chariot of Yahweh God, man. A big gigantic ship, man. That's gonna also get down, man. Like you seen in the movie Independence Day. Well,
I that speak the righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
we asking the Lord, the Lord came in a glorious garment. White. So now it's saying that it's gonna be what? Red in apparel, man. Correct?
And thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
Like a man that treads in the wine fat. Like you see over there in the wine countries of Italy. Yeah. You see a man with a white garment that's stomping on grapes, man. That's how the Lord gonna spread on you people, man. Well, he gonna stain his whole garment, man.
Right. And the example of that is the grapes are helpless under the feet of the person that's treading on them.
That's right.
And you people are gonna be just like those grapes. All you're gonna be able to do is convert. and give forth your blood.
That's right. The scripture say in Revelation that the blood will be high as the horse's bridle over here.
That's right. It is, man.
That's heavy, man.
See, we fear the Lord. We have fear for the Lord. We believe in these scriptures. That's why our works, which is our behavior, back up our belief.
Right. That's why you see already they come in with martial law, man. They trying to get to annihilate a lot of people. So what you think? How much bloodshed is gonna be shed when they start doing that, man? When they start committing chill, which they already doing.
Even the Lord, man. The Lord is death your ass into death, man.
Right. This is verse 3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and and of the people there was none with me.
Right.
For I would tread them in mine anger.
The Lord gonna tread you people, man. He's gonna kill a lot of you people in his anger, man.
And trample them in my fury.
Right. You think, hey man, you think the Lord gonna let that shit slide at what you did him 2,000 years ago?
Nah, man.
That's right. That's like if somebody beat your ass when you was young, man. Did you something so wrong, but now you got the chance to get back at them, man. You gonna get back at them, man, in the worst way. In the worst way, man. Ain't no, hold me back. No, stop, let it go, man. The Lord is about justice, man. The Lord is about revenging the elect, man. What you done to earth, what you done to him, and what you done to the nation as a whole, man. You gotta pay for that. And then the people that's right along with the wicked, man, gotta pay. Right.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments. And I will stain all of my garments. And I will stain all of my raiment. For the day of the vengeance is in my heart.
Right, man. Just like I'm saying. The Lord got vengeance in his heart, man. For all the things that's been going on in this one day, man. This man has fucked the whole planet up in just one single day, man. And the Lord said that the vengeance is still in his heart, man. You still remember that like it was what? Like 3 seconds ago, man. Right?
And the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help. And I wondered,
ain't gonna be nothing to help.
Nope. And I wondered,
the Lord don't get busy, man.
Right. And I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me.
Right.
In my fury, it upheld me. And I would tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury. And I would bring down their strength to the earth.
Right. That's what we looking for, man. The Lord bring down the strength of the so-called white man to the earth, man. So he be destroyed. Bring down the earth. What you got, right?
This is Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Yeah, that's a nice one, man. So the Lord ain't coming back as that body. He's gonna show us that body from 2,000 years ago, but he ain't gonna come back as that same body, man, where you can do harm to him, man. He's coming back as an angelic force, man. A spiritual power, man. That's gonna wreak havoc, man. I mean, he gonna tear some shit. Like I said, the slain of the Lord gonna be finished. Go ahead.
Verse 4. As for our Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts is his name.
That's right.
The Holy One of Israel.
That's right, man.
Right.
That's right, man. Second Ezra 13:6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it. But I would have seen a region or a place without the hill was graven, and I could not. Right, that's Ezra talking about. Ezra is back in the day, man. Ezra was speaking something into existence back then, but he's gonna actually see it in these times, man. He's saying that when the Lord comes back, he graved himself on a big mountain, man, talking about the ship. And he looking for the end of that ship, but could not see it, man. That's how big it's gonna be, correct? And after this I beheld, and lo, all they were which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid and yet their fight. Right, talking about these different nations around the world, their military troops They're gonna be in the midst of World War III, but when they see the Lord come back, they're gonna try to band together to take down the Lord, man. That's why you got these satellites and all types of technology you start guarding in the heavens, man, to fight against the Lord, man, but it's not gonna prevail. What?
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up hand, nor sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it was been a little blast of fire.
Right, just like an Independence Day. You seen that ship hover over that Empire State Building? See, it looked like a little mouth open up at the bottom of it, and what came out? A big blast of fire, man, that blew up the whole building, and then the whole block, man. The Lord's gonna do the same thing when he come back. The coming of the Lord is serious, man. It is serious, man. That's what we hasten in the day for, man. We ain't looking for Kool-Aid pastor to come or some goddamn spiritual God. We looking for Yahweh Shai, man. How about King Yahweh Shai, man, to come back and deliver us, man? Out of this hellhole, correct?
It says, out of his lips a flaming breath, out of his tongue he cast sparks of tempest.
Right.
They were all mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest.
Like the laser beams, man. What?
And fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
Those military troops, the laser beams full of throwing them, man, they hit them. And what's gonna happen?
And they burned them up, every one.
Right.
So that a sudden and innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and the smell of smoke.
Right, you couldn't even. First it was a military tank, it was some army men with AR-15s, and once the Yahweh Shai hit them, it was nothing there no more, man. So expect the dust. Hey, man, let that marinate. The Lord's gonna come back and destroy this place, man. And we all for it, man. We all for the destruction of America, man. We're looking to get the hell up out of here, man. We tired of suffering in this place. This place is hell to the nation of Israel, man. And to the man of the Lord. Good?
I got three real quick. This is Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, right, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, right, and it shall stand forever.
That's what we looking for, man. We ain't looking for America's not gonna stand forever, man. We looking for that nation. We looking for that right there, man. Point blank serious.
This is Psalms 37, verse 34. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. Woo. I have seen the wicked in great power.
Yeah, just like right now, we seen the wicked in great power, man. But they gonna in the next 10 seconds, man, the next coming of the day, they're gonna be cut off. Correct?
And spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found.
Not be found anymore, man.
And then we're ended on this. This is Philippians chapter 2. I start at verse 9. Well, I started at verse 5 actually, because we're going into Yahweh Shai. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who being in the form of the Most High, or being in the form of Yahweh, thought it not robbery to be equal with the Most High, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. And being found in the fashion of man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Wherefore the Most High also highly exalted him, and given him a name which is above every name, right? That at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee should bow, of things in heaven and things in earth, and things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is Lord to the glory of God the Father.
Praise man.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8, verse 9. Sum this all up. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness.
And what's some of his promises? One of his promises was Isaiah 53. That he's gonna destroy Edom, man. And Bible. They can't have murder, man. And he's gonna redeem the elect. And set up righteousness in the planet Earth, man. That's just a fifth of his promises, man. But go ahead,
But his long suffering to usward, that not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Right, man. So with that, man, we're gonna say all praise to Yahweh. You know, keep fighting the fight, brother. Keep enduring. And keep looking for Yahweh, man, and these promises, man. Shalom.